What's up, collectors? We are today talking about Champions Path. Yes, a week and a half until it hits shelves, and I'm pretty excited. I bet you're excited too. Now, we are going to talk about dates, we're going to talk about new product, and we're going to talk about, unfortunately, Elite Trainer boxes and them being canceled or being reduced. So, unfortunately, I hope it didn't happen to you. It's happened to me. So, let's talk about that. Hey guys, so we're talking about Champions Path today. I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous about how much this is going to cost me. It's already cost me a lot, but as I mentioned, some of that money has already come back, which is kind of crazy. We're going to be talking about potential, refunds that are coming because some various reasons to why the Elite Trainer box refunds are coming back. So we're going to talk about that today, but I wanted to give you guys kind of a full picture of what is Champions Path. Because this is obviously the next Hidden Fates. Even though it's different than Hidden Fates, this is the holiday set. This is the one that they released that's kind of a part of the family of Sword and Shield, but it's kind of on its own. Kind of like Hidden Fates was a part of Sun and Moon, but again, it's kind of on its own, kind of separate from it. But I wanted to talk about Champions Path, and as you can see on the screen now, there's the pack arts. I mean, we've probably seen them. There's been people that have been opening them up very early. Not as early as Darkness Ablaze, but they've been opening them up early on their channels on YouTube. So the way that this works is that there's a lot of pin collections, and these pin collections, and the reason why you may want these pin collections is because they come with pins. Fancy that. So those pins are associated with the gym leader, okay? So they're actually doing a staggered approach to these releases. So specifically, we've got obviously all these pin boxes. I would say the top three, they are going to be released on September 25th. So that is next Friday. Yes, next Friday is when it comes out, as well as the Elite Trainer box, as well as some other products, and we're going to get to that. So these pin collections, the first three that are being released are Milo's Turf Field Gym, Nessa's Hulbury Gym, and Kabu's Motostoke Gym. So those are the three being released on September 25th. And then following that, on November 13th, they're going to be releasing Opal's Ballonlia Gym, Pierre's Spikemouth Gym, and Rayhan's Hammerlock Gym. So that's the way that they're going about this, is that they're kind of doing a staged approach. And I think it's because they want to lead into a holiday season, Black Friday, Christmas time. They really want to still keep this a fresh set and keep it interesting, because as many of you know, obviously Hidden Fates was a huge success for the Pokemon Company. But I think by Black Friday and Christmas, it had kind of died out. And then obviously it rejuvenated itself, and we saw a huge push for Hidden Fates for all of 2020. So I think they're just trying to keep those interest levels a little bit longer. So obviously with these pin boxes, you're getting 3 packs, as well as that pin associated with that gym. So it's kind of cool. Again, that's not necessarily, I don't have too much education about those particular gym leaders because I haven't been back into Pokemon for that long, but to me, I'm going to collect it. I mean, they've made a way to make this extra collectible than just the cards. So it kind of makes sense that you're not just buying one thing. So alongside this, there's going to be two, what do they say here, special pin collections, reading the Stow-on-Side Gym and the Sirchester Gym. So this is going to be 5 packs. You got the 2 different promo cards that are associated with the gym leader, as well as the pins. So it's kind of cool that they're coming out with some more product. And these are, they say, $50 boxes. You could probably see it for a little bit less than that on certain websites. And the pin collections that I had mentioned earlier, those are $24.99, but I have seen them for less than that as well. So keep that in mind. Now, as everyone is aware, there is multiple Charizard in this set, and that is amazing. Now, as everyone knows, the Elite Trainer box, there is multiple Charizards in this set, which is absolutely incredible. Obviously, with the Elite Trainer box, the reason why it is so popular is because there is a full art Charizard that comes in it. That's amazing. That's very exciting. Now, for me, I actually pre-ordered from 2 different locations, 4 each. I was trying not to go too crazy and buy a ton. I do want to hear from you. There was a few people that commented on a previous video I did that they ordered 20 or 30 or 40 Elite Trainer boxes. And have you heard if you're getting all of those, or are you being cut back on how many you're allowed to get? Because both places that I purchased mine, so I had 4 from one, 4 for the other. One of them put me down to 2. and the other one put me down to 1. So out of the 8 I had, I'm going to get 3, which is still, I'm very happy. I really do believe that it's a good thing for us to make sure that we're making as many people have access to this as possible. I think that's great. It does stop a lot of the resale market. I still think we're going to see it, and prices go up. And even, as it shows here, I'm sorry, I was using the wrong price here. So the Elite Trainer Box is the $50 price point. I've already seen this for much higher than that, and it's, and I understand supply and demand, but I am a little bit annoyed with some websites and some places that are already jacking the price up. Once they released those 2 Charizards, the Rainbow Charizard and that Shiny Charizard, the prices went up. And to me, that's not the way that the Pokemon Company wanted it to go. They set a price. This is what we want you to sell it for, regardless of what's going to be in it. And I get the supply and demand and all that, but that's not for those retailers to decide. I really believe that it should just be, there's the set price, and what happens in the market happens in the market. And they've done a good job to make sure everybody has an opportunity to buy it. So there's the end of my rant. So, but when we're talking about resellers and people buying it and doubling the price and putting it on Facebook, Marketplace or other, Craigslist or other sale markets like that, that's your prerogative, and that's how you are trying to supply the market. And, that's up to you. That's not the way I operate. I mean, I have some expensive Hidden Fates products that I'm probably not going to sell. I'll probably open one day, but I'm pretty much done the set now. It doesn't make sense for me to open it, but that's just not me. And I'm not, saying that you can't do that, because I think that there's certainly a place for that. But really the point is Pokemon Company wants everyone to have access to it, and that's the important part. So on top of all of these products, there's also some other collection boxes. These do not have pins. This is the Dubwool V as well as the Hatterene V. So the Dubwool V is coming out, when is that one? October 23rd is for the Hatterene, and the Dubwool is coming out September 25th. So the same day as those 3 pins, the same day as the Elite Trainer Box, the Dubwool V is coming out. So there's a lot of different products, 5 different products that are coming out that specific day next Friday. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I do think a lot of these products are going to go quick. So if you do have an opportunity, if you have not pre-ordered, make sure you get to your local hobby shop, your local big box store, your local wherever that sells Pokemon cards. Make sure you get there early on Friday, because I do think that we're going to see it go quickly. So, and not to say to buy up the whole thing. I'm not saying to do that. If you see, I think it's just good to respect other people, and it's okay to buy a bunch, but it's always nice to share the wealth a little bit. Then on top of that, October 23rd, there is a Marnie box. Now this is going to be popular. This is 8 packs, if I'm not mistaken, which is really, really cool, and a couple pins. So Marnie is obviously a big fan favorite. So that's going to be a very popular box as well. So, and then I have actually seen, so it looks like that there is actually a European box as well. So they've decided, I always find it very interesting to see the differences in the boxes that they decide in packaging for different, continents. It's very, very fascinating. So as we know, and I'm just going to click back over here, we have got the Charizards. As everybody knows, these are the new Charizards that are coming out. There are English versions. I'm going to put them on the screen as well. But to get that Shiny Charizard and Rainbow Charizard, from what I've seen so far, it does seem like it is probably going to be difficult to pull these, which personally I like. It's more of a challenge. I felt like the VMAX Charizard that was out in Darkness Ablaze was too easy to pull, even though I have not pulled it yet. Or even the Charizard V for that matter, which crazy. But the point is that it does seem like a lot of people have pulled it. It's not super rare. It's the same rarity as any other VMAX. This, I think there's going to be some difficulty pulling it, which is exciting. It means my wallet is screaming downstairs right now. But the point is, it's going to be fun. The Charizard Hunt is back on. But again, let me know in the comment section below if you have been impacted by refunds, if you've been impacted by cancellations. How many did you order originally and how many do you anticipate to get now? I'm curious to see if that has been an issue all over the entire world, in every country. So certainly let me know where you're from as well. And if you have not, please consider subscribing. That would be amazing. I do Pokemon card openings, Pokemon news, and yeah, just have a lot of fun on this channel. So thank you very much for taking the time to hang out with me. It was good to see you. We'll see you next time. Bye.